Back here to preview the big UNI home football game against Missouri State. Kickoff 1 o'clock in the Unidome on Saturday. And Coach, it's Bear Week, and it's a big game for this football program. What do you hope to get out and see out of your team responding from your challenge to them on Saturday?
Well, you're probably looking for the response. You're looking for how they attack the next game, play at the same intensity level we did at Youngstown, bring that to the table and make some improvements in the areas that we didn't succeed in over there. But we need to go back to that same intensity level and still play a better football game than we did last week.
Well, Missouri State, they're a much improved team from last year to this year, aren't they?
They are. They're much more consistent in their play. They're playing faster on offense and defense. They have much more confidence. They grew into their schedule and really developed their players. So they did a nice job of setting this team up with a schedule and yet some growth to it, so they could bring their team to a higher level at midseason. So that's the difficulty right now, is they have probably the confidence that creates a really good football team right now, and that's what we have to make sure that we play with, because that's really the only, not that we're not confident, it's just that the success ratio of the teams that we played is different than many teams.
And Missouri State, watching the game against South Dakota, they were down 17, came back in that fourth quarter, almost won the whole thing. It's not a team you can sleep on because they have some weapons that can put points up.
Oh, you can't sleep on anybody. Everybody's got good enough players, and everybody's got a good enough system right now with the way the game is, that you're never. There's no reason to celebrate until they blow the final horn, because there's so many things that can happen within minutes of this game anymore.
And they have a quarterback that threw for 5 touchdowns against the Coyotes. That's going to be a tough defensive matchup?
Sure it is. I mean, it comes down to the quarterback play. It always does. But it always comes down to great defenses. And we've been playing good defense and sometimes exceptional defense. It's just that body of work within the same 4 quarters of one football game.
Be good to have a home game again. Happy family weekend, and good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, that will do it for this edition of Panther Sports Talk.